first thing, I think, because of the dual agency relationship most clients have, which is the creative agency and the media agency, I think in the briefs, when I look at some briefs that go out today, they actually don't have a content brief that goes out. You have the traditional creative brief that ends up with the TVC. You can't really blame the creative agency with coming back with the TVC. You've asked for it. Well, you might turn around and say, why are they not being proactive? That's a whole different debate. Your media agency, you've briefed them, you've given them money, and you said, come back to me, and you're telling them you want to see social activity, search activity, and display. Right? That's how it's usually classified. Content is not being briefed out specifically to either of the agencies. And given the silo nature of agencies within themselves, they're unable now, and there are of course exceptions, that there are smart agencies out there doing it, but generally speaking around the world, that's a huge missing piece. Everyone is guilty of it. I think the agencies are, the clients are, the publishers are, everyone I think is not looking at the biggest missing piece to me in digital marketing today. But it's just beginning to change. I'm beginning to hear voices in addition to mine who are now saying, hold on a minute. There seems to be something missing in digital marketing today, and that is brand-related content. Okay, coming to cost, because if you do go down the creation of complementary content, which I think is inevitable, you can't do a substitution, which means you now need to produce two different assets that work with each other. It's not just taking a TVC and plunking it on your tablet and putting it on the TV. It's not as simple as that. You need to kind of think very carefully, what is the kind of asset? It still could be TVC on your TV, but you don't want to run the TVC on your tablet. So what is that content that you need to create? Is it going to be video? Is it going to be static content? And that creation needs to be complementary and different from what you create on television. Therefore, you're going to have two different cost buckets. I think there's some time for cross-screen experiences to come to APAC. The simple reason that's not going to happen anytime soon is the feature phone in most developing markets is still a huge hurdle for bringing cross-screen experiences. That's going to take some time. We have to wait for the Android costs to come down, become more affordable. Eventually, in the near horizon, I can't put a number to it, but in the next 3 to 5 years, we will see the feature phones becoming very, very minimal and smartphones really taking over. And that will provide marketeers agencies a level playing field to now offer multiple screen experiences to their consumers.